Leigh Pafford for Hometown TV. I was curious to find out what are some of the healthier options that you can have during the Halloween season. As you know, Whole Foods Market is a national retailer of healthy food, so I am here at the Madison Whole Foods Market location with Christine, who is the healthy food specialist. Christine, tell us a little bit about that. What's a healthy food specialist?
Well, healthy eating specialist, we work with our customers and we teach cooking classes, and sometimes we show healthy eating movies. We do store tours, and we give a lot of information to show people how they can eat more nutrient-dense and healthy foods. And when you look around with a lot of the options that we have in terms of our all-natural choices that are no artificial flavors, colors. In our bakery, we have cage-free eggs used in our bakery items. So we have a lot of really different healthier things.
That's great. I'm excited to check out these healthy yet delicious options. So let's walk around the store and learn a little bit more. One of my favorite fall treats is a caramel apple, but caramel tends to be sticky. It's very sweet, very high in calories, and something I didn't realize, it has dairy in it. So what are some options for someone who may be lactose intolerant or is just looking for a dairy-free diet?
Okay, well, definitely we know everybody does like the caramel apples, and in addition to what you said, sometimes the caramel's hard and it can cause dental problems, and we don't want kids pulling their teeth. So I've been thinking about creating something that was still delicious, because it has to be delicious. If you're doing healthy eating, you don't convince people to eat it unless it still tastes good. And so what I did was we have these little tote bag apples. They're nice little tiny apples. And I found a way to melt some organic unsweetened chocolate, and I mixed it with some oat milk, and then we have this really awesome, it's called bee-free honey. It's actually apple honey. It's honey made out of apple juice concentrate. Anyway, so you basically you wash your apples real good. We have a recipe here, so we'll post that online. And you melt the chocolate, and then you stir in the honey and the milk, and then you just I made these little handles here out of recyclable plasticware that we sell.
So let's take a look at these.
These are actually the handles from knives.
So this would be a good chance for moms and dads at home to start saving the takeout utensils, and here's another use for them.
Absolutely. So then we just roll the apples. That's why you put the handles in first, and then you chill the apples so that the coldness of the apples meets the warmness of the chocolate and sticks. And you roll them, and then you put them in little cupcake liners, and you chill them, and you have a really delicious apple. Oh, in addition to chocolate, it also has sun butter, which is a really good alternative to peanut butter. But most people who have nut allergies don't have seed allergies. And so this is a great allergy-proof thing, and it's also very, very healthy for you. When you open the jar, there'll be a layer of oil. Pour it off. So you're not even getting the extra
I didn't realize that. I always stirred mine in. That's a good tip.
Well, people stir it in for creaminess, but being healthy eating specialists, then I want to cut down on the oils, because even with the kids, they can get too much of this kind of thing.
So you've chilled the apple, we've melted the chocolate, mixed in the ingredients, and now we have our final product here. So
you want to taste one?
Yeah, let's check it out and see.
Delicious?
That is really good.
I hope it tastes delicious and not too healthy.
It actually, other than the apple, the chocolate tastes sinful. So this is really good. Thank you for this.
The reason I say that is because people have an idea that healthy stuff doesn't taste good. So we want it to taste just as good as the other stuff.
Yeah, it's like a melted chocolate peanut butter candy on top of an apple. It's very, very good. Thank you. So what are some little candy-like but not candy things we might be able to have for them?
Okay, well, I think, kids always love fruit. I mean, I hardly ever meet a kid that doesn't like fruit. So we have fresh clementines. Oh, these would be great at home for a party. The other thing is dried fruits are a really good snack too. And we have these dried fruits. They're like little individually wrapped packages of mango, and there's a tropical one that has some pineapple and coconut in it. So, those are definitely great ideas too.
In general, I think people are used to getting soda when they go places, but soda is not healthy. It doesn't hydrate very well, right? So what's another alternative?
Well, I think we have these little juice boxes. Apple juice would be a really nice choice too, and it's also part of the fall season, so it just goes so perfect with the whole thing, I believe.
So it's not really microbiotic, but I guess you could fool yourself into thinking since you're having apple juice.
I think apple juice is probably a much better alternative to any kind of soda. You know, it's all natural. There's no high fructose corn syrup in it, you know, so I think it's a better choice.
I noticed when we were walking around the store, we saw some crackers and some cookies, but for someone who maybe wants something a little less fattening or less caloric perhaps, what are some suggestions you have?
Well, we have some really good ideas. We have the Skinny Pop popcorn, and we have pretzels that are baked. These are actually fat-free. These are really delicious. They taste really good. The kids love them, and they're much healthier.
Anything else to add?
I would tell everyone that there are no tricks and lots of healthy treats here at Whole Foods Market.
Thanks, guys. Back to you in the studio.